Can you all hear me fine? Okay, good. Let's wait for a few more minutes. Let's others also join in. Good evening, Kazim. We're just waiting for others to join in, then we'll get started. Right. Uh, Beer will be 10 minutes late, and rest, I don't know whether they'll join in or not. So let's get started. Can you guys hear me fine?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good.
Yes, sir.
All right, so did you guys practice something? Any findings?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, Infi gave a breakout, right? Uh, last month volumes breakout. and it went inside that zone, and last Friday it went outside of that zone.
Okay.
Uh,
So
it
let's
closed.
look at it. Equities, historical data. So Infosys, right? So let's see. 20s, 30s, 99. So 99 seem to be the biggest over here. And 71, correct? So this is the breakout. There's no delivery volume breakout, but there's a volume breakout, correct? This is what you're referring to?
No, sir. Its highest volume in the first 5 minutes candle of last month was taken out in this day, 16th July. Highest volume in the 5 minute candle, no? We studied in Friday, no?
So where is your reference?
Reference that thing, last month's highest.
Last month highest is here, no? 99. This
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
So 15th of June is your reference, and 16th of July is when the breakout happened, correct?
yeah. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Fine. So let's look at it. 15th of June.
Infy said.
Oh, all right. So 15th of June, this one seems to be the biggest, the most significant level, right? Uh, 3 o'clock. Okay. And we can see that the breakout has happened on 16th of July, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is the day. So 16th of July, clearly everything is bullish, right? So it is going up. And let's see. This is basically the level, the most significant level. Okay. So let's see. This one has broken out. '84, 1384. So which means 1400, right? 1400 is the level. 9:15. So this day was a trading day because it broke out, and today we can see that it went inside it, and after that it tried moving out,
Yes.
right? So
Yes.
this was the place, and this is where the actual movement has come. Okay. The next interesting thing would be to see that this is the 1400 level. How is it working on the derivatives? So let's see. When did it break out? Out on 16th of July. 16th of July, the high is 44. So, so is 14.5. These two are the significant levels, okay? See, on 16th, you see there is a breakout, correct?
Yes.
Yes or no? Okay.
Yes.
Now, on the derivatives, I see that the highest high which has been made so far is this day, 1384. So, 1400 is the next call level, correct? Now, if I look at it, okay, now this is the August expiry. You can do the same with July expiry. Okay, if you have to do it in a very short, this thing. Now on 16th, the low was 3 rupees and the high was 21.95. So definitely next day it is 5 rupee 10 paisa. So it is not breaking on the upside, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so it is definitely not breaking on the upside. How is the stock? Is it bullish or bearish after this?
Bullish, right, sir?
Bullish. And the reason is, see, this place, this is the significant level of the day, and this complete zone is the significant level of that 15th of June level, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So we saw that the breakout, after the breakout, the position is very bullish. Okay. However, the stock is trying to correct. Okay, but there is a there's a whole lot of bullishness over here. Okay. So if it is not happening on the very next day, it is not taking out the high on the derivatives. See, it is not taking out the high on the derivatives, and it also seems impossible, right? It is 21 rupee 95 paisa, correct?
Yeah.
Here the open is 5 rupee. Okay. Now, if you trade on the next month derivative, like next month expiry, 16th is the breakout, so 44.95 and 14.50 is the low, correct? Now this day definitely it is not breaking out, so now it has started receding over here, and at this place do you see that 14.5 means 15 rupees roughly, the low was taken out over here.
Yes.
Do you see this?
Yes. 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 Yes.
The low was taken out over here at this place. See, it closed below the low,
Yeah.
right?
No, I said.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Now this day it opened above the this low, the significant low, 14.50. See, it opened above this. It broke 17.60.
Yes.
Okay, so it broke 17.60, and look at this. It is trying to see. It closed above this level, and I see that there is open interest build up. It is building open interest. So for me, the 17.60 becomes a very important level. Okay, so most likely the 17.60 should be taken out. Okay, so today also the low is not touched, but I assume that when this call price will fall to 17 rupees, that day it should easily do 34 rupees or something. So 100% return on capital. That is what it seems to me.
Please repeat,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is, see, this day was the breakout day, right? 16th of July
Yes, sir.
is when the breakout happened, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, when the breakout happened, if we look at the charts, the cash market is telling us that the stock is bullish. Bullish, why? Because uh, see, this was the significant zone, and after the breakout, the significant zone is taken out, right? It is
Yes, sir.
closing here above this range. Not only
Yes,
that, this day's significant range also, it is closing above that,
sir.
right? So if that is the case, the stock is bullish. It might come and build support somewhere, which is okay, but the stock seems to be bullish, right? Now,
Yes,
if we
sir.
look at the derivatives data and we look at the immediate data, which is July expiry, the current data,
Yes,
see
sir.
that on 16th it made a high of 21.95, and this day it is opening at 5.10.
Yes, sir.
So it is impossible that it will be able to take this high out.
I,
Okay, and now this week is the expiry week anyways, right? So you can't be trading in July. So if I change it to say August expiry, levels, everything is same. Okay.
yes,
If I change it to this expiry of 1400 levels, okay. Now let's see, on 16th of July, it was 44.95, correct? And the
yes,
low
sir.
was 14.50.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Stock, see, the stock is still bullish. It is not dropping down. See, it is
Yes,
not
sir.
getting bearish. For getting bearish, it will have to come below this level, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the stock is still bullish, and because the volatility is reducing, and if you remember yesterday, I have taught when the volatility reduces, call put data, call put values, they also start depreciating. See, that is what is happening. The call put values are actually depreciating. Now, when this breakout also happened, I see a open interest build up, right? Now,
Yes,
this low is important. I want to see that is it trying to break the low and go down.
yes, sir.
See, this day it broke the low. If you look at it,
Yes,
see
sir.
1450 and it closed at 1410.
Yes,
So
sir.
it broke the low. Now it should fall, correct?
Yes, sir.
After falling, why is it taking out the high 17.60? See, the
Yes,
last traded price is 24.95. There's no reason.
yes,
Okay, so the stock is definitely bullish. Okay, and it seems to me that this call might take support at 17.60,
yes,
and from there it might go up. Okay, now the next thing that I will check on this is the 1400 level. I took it from the high of in between the breakouts, right?
yes,
That is that is how I took it. So 1420 on 16th, it had a build up, right?
yes,
1440, let's see. on 16th had a build up.
Yes, sir.
1460 on 16th didn't
No
had
build.
any interactions,
Yes.
nothing.
So,
So it seems to me
1420.
that 1440 is the kind of level.
Yes.
Okay, so 1440 seems to be the level to which, if there is momentum that returns back, then the price can go and hit 1440 on the upside.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is what it seems to be. The data is telling us. Okay, let's see on 16th of July, 14.50 is the
16.
low.
Yeah.
Okay, and the, this thing is happening. Okay, so now if you look at it, 11.40, 19.65, and this is 17. So if my calculation is correct, that 14.40, then the day it will break out the high. Okay,
17.
see 24.55 not taken out, 11.40 not taken out. Okay, uh, 11.40 is taken out, right? 17 rupees, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it seems that this will form the support level, 11.40 on the downside. So if Infosys continues with the up move,
Sir.
then it seems to me that this 11.40 level should form the support on the downside, and it should break this 24.55 on the upside, which means there is a room for more than 100% return on capital.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Sir,
so
actually, it has broken the low now, 14.50 today.
which is
The
okay.
low which it made on that day.
Hmm.
So, how will we
14.50.
calculate the support and resistance level, sir? As 11.40 is the
Yeah. Now see, uh, this day the last trading price was 11.4, right?
yes,
Okay. Now, if this day 11.4, so it has already broken the support level.
yeah,
On the stock, I don't see that the support levels are broken.
yeah,
See, where is it? It is still above all the significant levels.
yes,
Correct. Now, if I look at this, now it has broken. Now it should go to 1 rupee, 2 rupee kind of a level, because it has broken, right? On this
yeah.
day, when there was some little bit of volume in this particular call strike rate, why did it break the high?
Oh, okay, sir. Uh-huh.
Why did
Okay.
it close above the high?
Yeah, yeah, yes, 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 yes.
Then it seems that around this 14, in between this 14.5 and 11.40, it is trying to build a support.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm saying this because the price is still bullish.
Sir, after the zones are formed, after we allowing the price of the stock to come inside the zone, and the day when it closes outside the zone, can we take that day as the um, important day, and can we look for a breakout of the high in the next day, sir?
The
Uh,
best thing would be to do like this. See, uh, the breakout happened on 16th, right?
yes,
Let's first look at the close price of 16th. See, the price closed somewhere here at this place, correct?
yes, yes,
Now, when it closed here, somewhere over here, okay, if everything is bullish, immediately the next day it should break this high and proceed above, which didn't
yes,
happen.
yes, yes, yeah,
If you see, it is a low volatile candle.
yes,
Do you see that the high and the low are in between these two levels? Yes or no?
Yes, yes,
See,
yes.
for this day, the low is here, the high is here, correct? This
Yeah,
day, do you see it's a low volatile candle?
yeah,
Okay. And let's see. This was the low of the low volatile candle. Do you see
yeah,
it has taken support from here?
yes,
Next day, it tried moving outside.
yes,
This was the high of the low volatile candle. It tried moving outside. Do you see this?
yes,
It went down and it is trying to find its feet.
yes,
It went above, right? Okay. Let's look at the report. I'm sorry. What was the date? 20th, right? Friday. Is this 28,000?
yes,
Okay. This is 28,000
28
and
lakhs.
sorry, 28 lakhs. And when the low volatile candle was formed, that day it was 27 lakhs,
yes,
right? It broke out the high of this 1349.50.
hmm,
On this day, it tried breaking out this. See, the last price is where? Where is the last? This is the last price, no? 1352, which is above the low volatile candle. Yes or
yes,
no?
yes,
1352, it is above 1349.50. Is
yeah,
it with a higher delivery volume?
yes,
Okay. Now, if it is with a higher delivery volume, what was the level? The level is 1349.50. Today, did the delivery volume reduce?
yes,
When the delivery volume has reduced, did the price break this and return outside?
yes,
See, it tried selling off,
yeah,
but finally, at the end of the day, it recovered from this significant level and closed outside, right?
yes,
And that happened with the lower volume.
yeah,
If the volume reduces, okay, and the price shows us something of this sort, it tries to fall and then recovers back. It means what?
Demand.
There is still demand. Okay.
hmm,
So the demand is still there. It is not that the demand has vanished. There is no supply yet. Yet there is no supply. Okay. Therefore, what is coming to my mind is that whatever has happened, it has made Infosys push into still a demand zone. So, Infi, tell me now, is it above all the significant levels?
yes,
With this behavior, is it still in demand?
yes,
Right? Derivatives data is also showing us that the lows, it is hesitant to break the lows.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, see, the way I am reading it, it's telling me that Infosys is saying it is resting, but the moment it gets a chance to run, it will get up and run. Okay. Because if it has to fall, it will fall a lot on the same day. Okay. Now, also look at something. So from 9th till 13th, these 5 trading days, I see that the highest high was this 654, correct? Right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Just give me 1 second. There's a phone call. 1 second. I'm extremely sorry. Extremely sorry. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Very sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now, this is IT sector data, right? Now, from 9th, from 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, okay, these 5 days, I see the highest high that it has made is 14,654.55. And on 20th, the closing is 14,710, correct?
Yes, sir.
This is the Friday closing.
701. Yes.
Yeah, 701, right? Now,
Yes.
is it above the high of this week's highest level of IT?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, this is also indicating that IT is bullish. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, let's see. 9th, 2nd. So, on 6th, the close was 14,015. And on 13th, it is 14,534. So, these two are the closing levels, right? So, 14,000 and 14,515. So, there is a 500 rupee range,
Yes.
right? 500 points range over here, almost. Now, the higher side of the range is 14,534. Now 14,534, this closing is 14,701.40, which means from that perspective also it has closed bullish.
Yes. Sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now see, I'm just trying to make a hypothesis. Okay. So sector seems to be doing okay. There's no problem. Sector is bullish. It is still bullish. See, 14,683.20 is today's closing, right? And if we look at uh, say 13th, the closing was 534, right? So it is still above this level. Even today also, even after falling or whatever you call it, it is still above this level. So it is still bullish. Okay. So sector bullish, breakout, uh, plus we see on this day, was it a top gainer or something? On 16th?
I think it was the result today, sir, for Infosys.
Yeah, this was the result day, right? You are right.
Yeah.
So this was the result day. So result seems to be optimistic.
Yeah.
Result seems to be okay because if it is closing bullish, then result seems to be okay, right?
Hmm.
If result seems to be okay, then 1 quarter it should rise. And that is what comes to my mind, right? If after the result, quarterly result, if the stock is bullish, then it should continue to move up, right? And if the stock gets bearish, then it should continue to fall for 1 quarter till the time the next result comes in. Makes sense, right? Sort of.
Yes.
So if I club all of this, it seems that Infosys is in the bullish zone. It has given a breakout. Breakout is bullish. Probably it is resting. There is a child candle formation. The child candle formation has broken on the upside because we see that it took support from the low of the child candle over here, and it broke out with a heavier volume than this day, and it closed above this level, correct? After that, we see that it tried coming here and again moved back with a lower volume, which is telling us that there is demand. Okay. So too many things working together, right? And everything is saying it is plus, it is bullish, correct?
Sir.
So there is no reason for us to trade it short. We will, if we will trade it, we will trade it long. Okay. Now, on intraday, we will try to trade this, say for example, on this day. Say on this day, uh, the opening happened at 9:15 over here. Okay. The last trending zone seems to be this place, this area. Okay. Which is from this place to this place. All of you agree? Is it a sideways opening?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So not a great day to trade it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, so this day is gone. Let's look at this day. It seems that so this is 9:15. So the last trending zone was here at this place.
Yeah.
Okay. So after this green candle. Okay. So is it a bullish opening?
Yes.
Right. So if it is a bullish opening, should break out and go up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't seem to have happened. Right. So it did a bullish opening, came down, it took support, went up from this particular area. Now, if that is the case, it should volume breakout and go up, correct? If not volume breakout, at least it will form some pattern and give us an entry point. Will tell us that it is wanting to go up, correct? Doesn't seem to be happening because 9:15, this was the last time. It had a good decent volume, okay, which was definitely lesser than this and started falling. The second thing is, even if bullish opening and it is going down, this was the most important candle of previous day, 12:30, right?
You should.
This place. So it should fall and fail and come back over here
Yes. Yes. Yes.
and go up.
Yes.
Did it happen?
No.
Did not happen. So
Yeah.
no reason that, you know, it is a great day to go long in Infi.
Yeah.
Plus the derivatives data is also showing you. Okay. Because we saw that the high is not getting taken out. Correct? Now let's look at this day. Okay, 19th. This is the first. This is the first one. This place. Okay. Let's see. This is the last trending zone. It seems to be.
Yeah.
Sir.
So, so at
From here till
140,
here.
right?
Yeah. From here till 140. Ah, this is the last one. Right. So this is the place. And it is opening here. So it's bullish opening, correct?
Yes.
Now, even if it is not giving us a pattern on the upside, the most significant level seems to be this 15 level,
Yeah.
this one. So at least it should fail this and come back here and go up.
Yeah.
Didn't happen. Now, on this particular day, it's opening bullish because anyways, because anyways it is opening here, so wherever is the trending zone, it is a lot higher than that. Okay. Not only that, is it a volume breakout also
Yes.
compared to the previous day, 9:15 to this place, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a volume breakout on the high side, 40% return on capital.
Is this, sir?
Huh.
Sir, is it okay to trade intraday highs also, sir? As per this,
Huh. You can.
no problem, right? Okay.
If the stock is bullish,
Yes.
bullish
Okay.
means confirmed bullish. You can also
Okay.
trade highs, and you
Okay.
can also trade lows,
Okay.
but on the long
Yes, sir.
side.
Yes, sir. Fine.
Okay. The
Fine.
same way, if it is a confirmed bearish stock,
Hmm. Okay.
then you can play it short even at the highs and also at the lows.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you can see. Just give me 1 second. Huh? Bolo. Huh. Sorry, guys. So so you can trade it. There's no problem. Okay. But overall, it seems to me, okay, the way it is moving, the way Infosys is moving, that 1440 should be the next, place that Infosys should be going up to. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So whether I look at from the derivatives area or the cash market area, in all the ways, it doesn't seem to be at all, sideways, at least to me. Okay. Any other stock? Any other findings?
Sir, IUC has given a breakout. Bajaj Finance has given a breakout.
Okay, let's go one by one. IOC,
Sir, I was not looking at this breakout, sir. The uh, last month highest 5 minute
highest
volume
volume.
break.
It's
Yes.
okay. Most likely it will show us here also.
Yeah.
Very rare that it happens on the chart. It doesn't happen here. So quite rare.
Intro happened like that, right, sir? It
Quite
didn't
rare.
show.
It is not. It doesn't happen always. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So where's the breakout? This place, huh?
Yeah.
This place. Okay. So it seems to be the last candle or the first candle, I guess.
First candle. First candle.
950. Right. It's a typical Hind Petro and Reliance pattern. Yes or no? Typical Hind Petro and a Reliance pattern. See, this day it broke out the volume. This 915, right?
Yeah, it was a bullish opening, right, sir?
It's a bullish opening. Everything is in favor. See, it broke out the volume. It went up. See, it went up. Typical. Do you see the resemblance with the Hind Petro pattern and Reliance pattern?
Yes, sir.
Identical trade. There's no difference.
But the last month's zone was higher than this zone, and the price is breaking in the lower side. So we should be having a bearish view on Hind Petrol, right, sir?
No. If you're looking at long term, then anyways IOC, Hind Petro, BPCL, they are all bearish.
Yeah,
They are all bearish.
bearish.
They are still not like Reliance or say Infosys or TCS or Hindustan Unilever or something like that, which is making lifetime highs, correct?
Yeah,
Okay, because those stocks are typically making this. Okay, there would be two type of stocks. One which is making lifetime lows and second which is making lifetime highs. Okay, if you will ever watch television, okay, where all these big analysts, when I say big analyst means people who have spent a lot of time and they are very respected in the market. uh, when they come, they say, lifetime highs are should be bought and lifetime lows should be sold. There's a saying by big of these analysts. Okay, why? Because they are making a pattern like this. So they have compressed enough, and this entire compression zone is their lifetime, uh, uh, you know, price zone. So whatever was their lifetime high and whatever was their lifetime low, okay, the entire thing is becoming a zone. And that, if you consider compression zone, okay, it is actually in a breakout mode. So that is the reason a lot of websites also, they show that what is nearing their lifetime highs, what is nearing their lifetime lows. Okay, so if ever this kind of a thing happens, like in case of say Hindustan Unilever or those kind of stocks, okay, so it happened, correct? So when it happened, it continues with the bull run. There would be places where it will come down, slightly rest, and then move forward. Okay, but in case of Hind Petro, IOC, BPCL, it is right now not the lifetime highs. Yes or no?
yeah,
Okay, so this pattern has not formed.
yeah,
This pattern is not there, correct?
yes,
Okay, so but you can still trade it, no, with volume breakouts. And you yourself said you saw this, correct?
yeah,
Right, and this is all the way from, it is coming from June, right? It is coming all the way from say April onwards. Okay, somewhere from the June you saw a breakout happening in July. When you saw the
yes,
breakout happening in July, you mark the significant levels, and then you start monitoring, okay, which side is it trying to go, because uh, the significant level is here. Okay, the next day, if it has to work out, it will at least have to sell off from this place, right? It should go here, come back, sell off, correct? Didn't happen, or at least the volume breakout should happen. No volume breakout. Next day also no volume breakout. And if you will see this day, if you will look at this day, right? Do you see it's a inside candle?
yeah, yes,
It is an inside candle like this, correct? This is the high of the mother candle, right?
mm,
Do you see this? It's opening outside the mother candle, so extremely bullish, takes support, gives you opportunities, maybe 40, 50, 60% return on capital. Make sense?
okay, sir.
Okay. And more importantly, if you will look at the derivatives data also along with this, okay, now you guys are trained in derivatives, correct? At least in calls and puts. Okay. So if you will look at the derivatives, what's going on over here? It's breaking out. You will see the same thing on the calls. The price would be breaking out. Okay. Another thing, very important, interesting thing. What is this day? This is 17th, right? 17th of July, correct? And 17th of July was last week, and last week we were totally focusing on what? Energy, correct?
Yeah.
Energy and metal. We made big money in these two sectors last week. Now, this is a energy sector guy on the bullish side and metals on the bearish side. Now, if I look at this, this is 17th, correct? 17th of July. Let me check if I can give you an example. Okay. Now see, 17th of okay, so this happened on 17th when it opened above this mother candle and it tried selling off and it started moving up. Okay. Now let's see, on 17th the derivatives or basically the futures, okay. See, on 17th of July IOC, what was the opening price? It was 159.55. Correct?
Yes.
159.55. On the cash market on 17th, what was the opening?
Gap up.
161.45. Correct? It's a gap up. Okay.
Sir.
Is it a gap up? No. It is opening with discount. Yes or no?
Sir.
It is opening with discount. Now, when it is opening with discount, it should sell off. It should fall. It's opening with discount. It should fall and go down. There is no reason for this high to be broken. There's no reason. It should not take out the high. See, if the derivative is opening with a discount, what are people doing? When will derivative open with a discount? If say the cash market price is 160 rupees at open, and we see that the derivative price is 159 rupees, what is it? 1 rupee discount, right?
Yes.
Yes or no? When do people give discount? When they want to sell off their product. So on this day morning, people are trying to do what? Sell off, correct?
Yeah.
Candlestick method. This is a significant candle, I know that. Why? Because it's a volume breakout. if people are giving discounts and they want to get rid of their things, the price will come here and within this wig will fall down. I've taught this. Candlesticks training. Because all the buyers over here should get trapped. Instead, if it is opening with a discount, why is this happening where the sellers are getting trapped? Okay? So, in the morning, when the futures open, see, futures never have pre-open. Okay, like cash market has pre-open, futures doesn't have pre-open. It straight away opens. Okay, so you will get to know what is the opening price only at 9:15. Okay, so in a stock which seems to be bullish, if you find that it is opening with a discount and then the sellers are getting trapped, there could be a big short covering in the futures market. And if there would be a short covering in the futures market, which means that people will try to safeguard their position, what will they do? They will buy in the
Cash market.
they will buy in the cash market. Okay, so all this is conceptual, linked to each other. Okay, the 9:15 opening the next day. Okay, it is trying to open on the next day, and we don't see any volume breakout or anything. Okay, but it opened positive, right? The significant level of yesterday is somewhere here, and finally it decided to break out the high. See, even on this day it went 20% return kinds. It could not fall, right? On this day, when it happened, is this a gap up?
Yes, sir.
It's a gap up, right? So there is a liquidity imbalance. Okay, I'm roughly drawing this. I'm trying to touch the close price. You see this? It was a gap up day, right? This is the area where the biggest support would be formed. Do you see this to be the Reliance pattern? The way Reliance was traded last week? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these liquidity gaps also will tell you what are the most significant levels. Okay, it has built support, it opened strong, it should come and take support over here and then should move a next big move on the upside. Okay, any other stock?
So there was Bajaj Finance, I think.
Bajaj Finance. This was the day it broke out. Okay, it broke out terribly outside the zones. It was long. On the derivatives also it broke out on the upside, went straight up. See, after the breakout day, see on 19th it was a breakout. Okay, after the breakout day, if there it is followed by a breakout, then there is no reason to not buy on that day. But if you will see that, okay, it broke out, receded, and the next day it is not able to break it out, there's no follow up, right? Then in that case, you might have to wait for it to touch the support levels, and then maybe, it can go up. Now, say for example, if you want to trade UPL now, okay. So if you want to trade UPL now, so all the important levels have been crossed. See, this was the zone. It broke out this area also. See, it took support today itself and it went up. Correct. So in one day only, it did the job of worth 1 week. Now, if I expect that tomorrow also it will move 4%, then it might not happen, right? Yes or no? Because people are already out of this stock. Okay. So no doubt UPL today has given a bullish breakout. It was the
Sir,
number one stock.
was it the breakout of last round holding shot? Or,
Yeah. All these significant levels are broken. Huh? See, this was a significant level of last month. This was the candle. This is a significant level. See, it tried breaking out, took support, broke out. Okay. So UPL will be in your buy list. Buy list in the sense that, you want to buy UPL, but buying UPL tomorrow itself will make no sense. Correct. So it has to first settle down a little bit and then further move ahead. And while it is settling down, maybe it just goes ahead and falls. That can also happen. All right. Now, guys, what we'll have to do now on for the rest of the week is uh, these are the indices, right? The sectoral and the thematics, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. How many of these are there? How
Eight,
many?
18. 18.
18. And how many we are? 8 people in this batch, right? Okay. Now, please volunteer who all want to contribute for this practice for next 4 weeks, so that we can cover more and more.
Sir, I can.
Okay, Dhanu. Who else?
I'll do, sir.
Okay, Dhanu, Kazam.
Me too, sir.
Sorry, I couldn't get the name.
Abhi, sir.
Abir. Abir. Uday, you'll do it. Goes without saying.
Yes, sir.
Anybody else?
सर करना क्या होगा इनमें?
मैं अभी बताऊंगा आपको, थोड़ा आपको डेटा प्रिपेयर करके आना है.
ओके ओके ठीक है सर, कर लेंगे.
Sir, I can do as well.
ठीक है, तो हम कितने हो गए? 7 लोग. ठीक है, ये 7 लोगों का है, तो 18 डिवाइड बाई 7. ठीक है, तो रफली हम लोग 2-2 सेक्टर्स उठा लीजिए. ठीक है, अब हमको क्या करना है कि मैं यहाँ लिख लेता हूँ कि कौन कौन सा सेक्टर कर रहा है. काजिम, 2 सेक्टर उठा लो, फिर मैं बताता हूँ करना क्या है. जल्दी करो.
ऑटो. ऑटो
ऑटो ऊपर से उठाते चलो ना. ऑटो
एंड बैंक एंड टेक.
बैंक की जरूरत नहीं है, फिनसर्व लो.
फिनसर्व.
ठीक है, क्योंकि वो तो प्राइवेट और उसमें हो जाएगा.
Yes.
अच्छा, अगला इज अबीर. पिक 2 फटाफट.
Whatever you give me.
Okay, what are the next 2? FMCG take.
Okay.
FMCG and IT. Okay. Media, let's leave it only one stock, so let's not waste time. Uday, you take metal and pharma.
Okay.
Who's the next one? Uday. Dhanu.
Sir.
Dhanu, you take both the banks, PSU banks and private banks, because they are PSU bank only has one guy, so it's okay.
Yeah.
So take the banks, and along with this, you take commodities.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay, some of the stocks will get repeated, no, not to worry. Rahul,
Yes, sir.
you take the next 2, consumption and CPSC, okay?
Okay, sir.
All right. Consumption and CPSC. And Ravi,
Yes, sir.
you take energy
जी.
and infra. ठीक है?
ओके सर.
अब आपको करना ये है कि इन सेक्टर्स में जो स्टॉक्स हैं, द सेक्टर्स हैव स्टॉक्स इन इट, राइट? So
Yes, sir.
just pick those stocks and try to find out that how many of them had a breakout, a volume breakout and a delivery quantity breakout. Both volume breakout and delivery quantity breakout. Both of them.
ये दोनों एक साथ देखना है कि एक साथ एक ही दिन में एक साथ हुए?
नहीं, जरूरी नहीं है एक साथ होगा, अलग अलग दिन पे भी हो सकता है, पर आपको ये देखना होगा a breakout in this column and a breakout in this column. और आपको ये पता होना चाहिए कि स्टॉक का नाम कौन से दिन पे वॉल्यूम ब्रेकआउट और कौन से दिन पे डिलीवरी ब्रेकआउट, और वो 2 दिन का होगा. एक रेफरेंस डे का दिन मालूम होना चाहिए आपको, और जिस दिन पे ब्रेकआउट हुआ इस महीने में वो दिन मालूम होना चाहिए.
ओके.
Okay, so you'll have to note down both the dates, reference date and also the breakout date. If the breakout date for volume breakout and delivery volume deliverable quantity breakout are different, then please note down both the dates.
Sir, if
Okay.
there is no delivery quantity breakout, we should not consider that stock.
No, there is no problem. Then only note down volume breakout.
Okay.
Delivery quantity breakout did not happen.
Yes.
Didn't happen yet. Okay.
Yeah.
But pick that stock.
Yeah.
Okay. So this
कितना
you
पुराना
have
लेना
taken
है?
1 महीना जून का लो अभी.
ठीक है
ठीक है.
एक
देखो
जून-
मैं ये
1 जून से 30
reason
जून तक
reason I want to finish this during this week. I'll tell you the reason. ये देखिए, it is July, right? July this week will end. Next week August will start, correct?
Yes.
August में please trade them.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I want to finish. And as much we can, cover in these whatever days are left, these 4-5 days. That will be better for us. More scenarios will be known.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you guys do is, first, don't worry that there are 2 sectors I have to do. There is a lot of work. One night I have to complete everything. Don't worry. Pick only one sector. Okay, see, we have so many days to do it. Okay, so if the sectors which have been allocated to you, if there are 20 stocks, all of you just divide it by 4, which means 5 stocks. Just check 5 stocks, because we can't cover in our class more than 5 stocks.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't take pressure.
Yes.
But every day there should be a stock to discuss.
Yes, sir.
Got my point? So don't take pressure that one night I have to do everything. No. Just calculate how many stocks are there. Just divide it by 4. You will come to know that how many you have to do per day. Just do that much. And everybody is doing a unique job, right? So there's no overlap. So we'll have enough. Don't worry. So the more we will be able to discuss, it will be better for us. हाँ रवि.
सर 1 जून से 30 जून का लेना है, 20 जुलाई तक, या मतलब करंट जुलाई महीने तक लेना है?
नहीं, आपको ये देखना है कि 1 जून से 30 जून तक, ठीक है, क्या क्या था.
ठीक है,
क्योंकि रेफरेंस तो आपका जून में आएगा. जुलाई में क्या क्या में ब्रेकआउट हो गया. ठीक है. अब आपके पास अगर 20 स्टॉक है तो उसमें से 4-5 में तो ब्रेकआउट हो गया होगा ना.
जुलाई में
हो सकता है ना कि 4 में ब्रेकआउट हो जाएगा आपके टोटल स्टॉक्स में से.
जी जी जी.
ऐसे ही उदय के पास है, ऐसे ही धनु है, राहुल है, काजम है.
भाई मैं पूछ रहा था, रेफरेंस जून का हो गया तो हमें ब्रेकआउट जुलाई में चेक करना है, यही ना?
हाँ, ब्रेकआउट आप अभी का चेक करो. जैसे 20 तारीख 23 तारीख हो चुका है, अब तो 23 तारीख की भी रिपोर्ट है. तो जो भी लास्ट ट्रेडिंग डे तक जिसमें ब्रेकआउट हो चुका है उसको उठा लो. जैसे इन्फोसिस को उठा लिया था ना आज,
जी जी,
वैसे ही द सेम वे.
ओके.
Yes.
हाँ धनु.
Sir, only Nifty 50 stocks, sir. Is it like
हाँ,
that?
just first focus Nifty 50.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, because August we need to trade a few, huh? And you will see the magic. How your percentage will increase. अभी क्या है कि ITA we said 50% return, 50% return and all that. Okay. Now, if you are able to do this, the potential would be 1000% per month. And I can guarantee that. If you do it properly. इतना potential है इसमें. Okay, but let's first discuss it. Let's first understand all this. Okay, what are the nitty-gritties? What are the various type of patterns? Okay, let's do that over the next few days. July, trade some of them, observe some of them, whatever. August. Okay, so that in August we at least are able to make, say, decent 500-600% return, right?
Yes, sir.
मिनिमम, कम से कम.
Yes, sir.
नहीं देखो, नहीं तो फायदा क्या है. मैं इतना मेहनत कर रहा हूं आप पे.
Yes,
Then
sir.
what is the fun, right? Right? Have you seen anybody working this hard to make somebody train?
No, sir.
24 hours.
right? So I am also, working hard. So you also work hard. Okay, and I'll get to know that you are working hard by the percentage that you make.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is what we have to do for next 4 days, 5 days. Okay, so please be prepared for tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
All right. Any questions, guys?
Will you explain Bajaj Auto trade, sir, please?
Huh. Bajaj Auto was cakewalk today. See, it was a delivery volume breakout, huh? And it was identified by Sandeep in ITA class. Okay, like Uday identifies a lot of stocks, no, and tells me, and I make money. So the same way Sandeep also did it. So he said that Bajaj Auto have given a breakout, a fresh breakout. Okay. We said, okay, fine, let's have a look at it. So June 1st till July. Okay. Now let's see. The highest volume in June I see came on 1st of June. 17 lakh. Okay. See, till 29th of June, there was no volume which was more than 17 lakhs. The same way, the highest delivery volume was also 5,89,000. Okay. Now,
Yes.
when I looked at it, okay, July data, okay, see, the July data, 17 lakh was there, right? This was the place where the breakout happened first time,
Yes, sir.
20th of July. It is more than 17 lakh. In between this and this, it is 7 times. Not only this, see, this is also 13 lakhs. Over here, it was 5 point, say, take it 6 lakhs. This is also a breakout.
Yes, sir.
In between this and this, it is more than 4 times breakout. So quite a decent and a strong breakout, right? So my reference day is what? My reference day is 1st of June, and my breakout day is 20th of July, right?
Yes.
This day high was 2911.4 and low was 2778.65. Now on the chart, do you see this thick lines? These two thick lines.
Yes, sir.
These were the highs and the lows of 1st of June.
Okay.
And do you see these thin lines?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, this black.
Yes, sir.
This was the significant candle on that day.
Okay.
Okay. Now yesterday the breakout happened, which means on Friday. Now when the breakout happened, do you see that the price came and closed below this significant level?
Yes, sir.
So I was bearish. Okay. So this last candle at 325, it closed below this significant level. It fell all the way. It came from here, and it is a replication of the Tata Steel trade, which happened a few days back last week. Okay. Exactly the same pattern. There's no difference in the pattern. So it came down and it closed here. Now today, do you see the opening is weak?
Yes, sir.
Then it
Yes.
broke the low. Okay.
Hmm.
Now this low was the significant low of that 1st of June low. It tried making, support over here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Failed, short, came down. However, it was just a 40% trade. So the trade was over here itself, but it actually went to 100% today.
Yes.
Okay. So the short level was here and the recovery level was, the cover level was here. So roughly I will tell you 2780 was the kind of level, 79 point something. So 2780 was the shorting level, and 27 it was 60 rupees below. So the 2720 roughly 21 something was the cover level, which happened here in this place.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. All right. Good. Any other question before we close?
Sir, we
Sir,
Danu?
sir, tomorrow PTMP will be at 7, right, sir?
ITD, that mentorship class will be at 6, and right after that we will do PTMP.
Okay, sir.
Okay, but the link would be different, huh?
Yeah, sir.
That is a mentorship link, and this is a PTMP link, so they will be different. So we'll log out, log in.
Okay.
Yeah, Abir?
Yes, sir. We are supposed to trade these in options, right? Volume breakout ones.
No, going forward, see, all of these are opportunities. Okay, why I am trying to work so hard is that over the next 5 days, no, it will be crystal clear in your mind that which breakouts are the best breakouts to trade. Okay, now the one which is the best breakout to trade. Now, say for example, Bajaj Auto was the best breakout to trade today. This is the level. Buy level is roughly 29 rupees. What is 100% return on capital? What level? Roughly 60 rupees? 59? Did it go?
Yes, sir.
Right. So even if it doesn't go on the same day, the next day morning, maybe it will hit and it will give you 100% return on capital. Okay. So what is the idea here? The idea is, see, you have a lot of money, right? Which you want to use. So you have allocated some money for cash market. You have allocated some money for, say, what you call options. You have allocated some money for this thing, what you call futures, right? Now, what will you do is, next month or the following month, you will first assess which costs you less. Which type of trade instrument will cost you less for different stocks. Now, the answer could be that whenever I'm trading, say, a stock which is, for example, and all this I'm talking after you are well trained, not before that. Okay. Say, for example, you will say that, okay, if I'm trading a stock which is more than 5,000 rupees, okay, or say 10,000 rupees, or say more than 8,000 rupees, it is better to trade in options. If I'm trading something in, say, a stock which is, say, less than, you know, um, 300 rupees, it is only better to trade in cash market. Something in between 300 rupees to 800 rupees, I will trade in futures market. Okay. So accordingly, you will select your instrument. Okay. Now on the same day, there could be 2, 3 trades. It happens sometimes. Okay. So one you will trade in cash, the second you will trade maybe in futures, and the third you will trade in options. So that way there would be diversification, better utilization of the money which is there in your account. Okay. If you are getting more quantity with less margin, it makes all the more sense. Okay. Now, if you have 20,000 rupees in your account, okay, and you want to trade Bajaj Auto in cash market, you will be able to buy only very few quantities, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So how to increase the quantity? If you will change the instrument, maybe for Bajaj Auto, it is better to trade in options. Okay, but all this we will do later. All right, but the thing is that you will trade everything going forward. After PTMP, you have to trade everything. You will even trade currency and commodities. Whatever gives you
Yes.
money, you will have to trade
Yes,
everything.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, Veer?
Yes, sir. Why I was asking that is like we were also checking for the derivatives data to get the confirmation of the breakout. That was the only reason. So,
Huh. Because see, the derivatives data will give you a lot of, especially call and put. The best thing is on calls and puts, if you will take in the opposite direction. So this is, say, this is a call data, right? It will be really difficult for the call to break out on the buy side. It's difficult actually. It is easy for options premium to fall, but for an options premium to rise, it takes a lot of energy. Okay, and if you are bullish and the options price, the premium is rising in the direction that you are anticipating. Okay, see, you were anticipating Bajaj Auto should fall. You see that yes, the put data is rising. I'm sorry, it is not call, it is put. So you see the put data is rising. It means that more or less your, your decision is correct that it should fall. Okay. The same way, look at Bajaj Finserv. After the breakout, it was rising, right? It is going up.
Yes.
Okay. So accordingly, derivatives. Now see, in Infosys, after the breakout, it didn't go up. It is still trying to find its feet. The derivative also did not break out on the next day. That is what we saw, correct? It
Yes,
was not
yes,
able
sir.
to break the high.
yeah.
So you just wait. Hold on, there would be a better day to trade it. Okay, done?
Okay, sir.
Any other question?
Thank you,
Rahul,
sir.
what is the question? Can I do as I can? Acha, acha. It is regarding the sectors. Okay, fine. All right, guys. So fine. So see you tomorrow. Come prepared with some data that we can discuss.
Okay, thank you, sir. Good
Thank you, sir.
night.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank
Good
you.
night, sir.
Good night.
Good night. Bye bye.